I think we could skip the show feedback because it's old at this point.
It's old. It's fine. And we talked a lot.
And there's so much shit on the watch this jerks because
it's very long because we watched a lot of shit.
Yeah. So let's.
I don't have to talk about everything though.
Okay, we can pick and choose.
Let's not talk about all of this.
Right.
Let's pick the things that are interesting.
Right. Like not somebody feeds.
We're gonna start something new here.
Like not. I'm just gonna delete this one right here.
That's fine. Delete it. I literally was the one I was going to delete.
Let's hear about Ironheart because I almost watched it, but then I heard it got canceled. So now, was that not true?
It got canceled already?
It didn't get canceled.
Oh, it didn't? They're not making season 2 or something, or no?
They were never going to make a season 2.
Oh, okay. So it's canceled.
It's not canceled. It's a mini series. It's only 6 episodes.
I got it. And they made all 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it came out.
How was it?
It's good? ?
Sounds like it.
I know. It's really hard to. She is the most unlikable lead in a Marvel series.
You're really selling it.
That's ever been, and that makes it very interesting. Like, I don't want to spoil it for people that haven't seen it yet, but I have been kind of in tune with the discourse around the show because I find it very interesting. And it is very interesting because, am I invested in Ironheart as a character outside of this? Have I been a big Ironheart comic book reader? No, never. But I was still interested in the show. It's still Marvel. It's still like, and I like the Hood. As a villain, I'm into his comic book.
Not as a setting? You weren't liking it as a setting?
Or a sweatshirt.
Okay.
Yeah. The Hood is.
I thought that the Ironheart's costume had a hoodie over the.
No, the Hood is
robot.
A person. I'm sorry.
Okay,
the Hood is a person. He's the bad guy.
Cheapy went with thing. I went with place.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Okay. Oh, I get it. The Hood.
Yeah.
Hey. But
it sucks. I got it. Okay.
It doesn't suck. It doesn't suck. It has. The first 2 episodes are too slow. Episode 3 kind of picks things up. The guy who played young Han Solo, the actor, what's his name? Alden Ironheart, is really good in it. He's really good in it. I know it sounds.
Is this
crazy.
his next job after Solo?
No, he's had other jobs.
Okay, just checking. Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
But he's really good in it, and I think he kind of steals the show. There is a big Marvel character that makes his debut in the series, played by a big named actor that Chibi is a big fan of.
Eric Andre.
Eric Andre is in it, but that's not who I'm talking about. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I thought you were saying that because you knew Eric Andre was in it.
No, I don't know anything about it. I don't know one person.
Eric Andre is in this. Yes, he's in the first 3 episodes.
Is Disney aware that he does a lot of stuff with his penis?
Yeah.
He rode the Sibian on the Howard Stern show. He rode and he took Viagra.
Yeah.
Okay,
Eric Andre is. That's funny.
Who does he play in that?
He plays a F-list villain named Rampage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
I like him.
But he's in that, and but the last 5 minutes are very divisive.
Of the series?
Of the whole series.
Because they're getting a little bit deep here into the
right. We don't want to spoil it for anybody.
That's what I'm saying, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone.
Okay, all right.
I think you should check it out, Cheapy. I think you should check it out.
Is Mrs. Cheapy gonna like it? Because
she might. She might.
What's this rated?
Characters?
There are no Asian characters.
Oh, I knew it was racist.
No, wait. No, sorry. Nope. I had to think about it for a sec. Nope. Sorry.
Is Eric Andre naked?
Eric Andre is not naked.
Little misstep. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I finished the Rehearsal season 2, which is one of the best shows that's ever been made in the history of television. I made Ty watch it with me. I watched the first 3 episodes and I said, or maybe the first 2, and I said, Ty, this is so good that I'm going to stop watching it so you can catch up and then we can watch the end of the last 3 or 4 episodes together. And we did that and it fucking delivered. I don't know if it's been spoiled for you guys already because there was a lot of media appearances over it. It's just really it's one of those shows that you just will not be able. Everything's so predictable now. Every show you watch now, it's like we said, it's like written like you're doing something else. And this you'll never predict like what's next. It's just clever and funny and thoughtful and interesting. And I tell everybody to watch it. So I would be remiss if I did not say how good it was. And I watched, Mrs. Cheapy was out, so I had to do that without her. Anyway, so that's Rehearsal Season 2. That's on HBO Max. Love, Death, and Robots. There's a new season of that on Netflix, which we watched, and it's mostly good. Mostly very good. And also on Netflix, which is anime Sakamoto Days, which I mentioned before. We've been watching more of that. It's funny and well done and short. So I recommend that for anime fans. What about on the movie side?
I watched a real movie.
Which one?
Sinners.
I watched that too.
Did you like it?
By the way, did you watch on HBO Max?
I did.
Yeah, you're welcome, because I rented it the day before for $10. So that just immediately made it come out on HBO Max.
How did you not know?
I don't, because I've been wanting to watch it for a while, and it was $20 to rent it. And then I looked and it was 10, and I was like, okay, that's less than 20. Let's do this.
Yeah, and it was in 4K, ultra wide. Like it had the aspect ratio changes too.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I mean, I got the same shit, but I paid $10
it looks
for it.
fantastic on my new TV.
Yeah, it was. I liked it, but I guess it was hyped up a lot, and so maybe if I didn't know anything about it and I just went in blind, I probably would have enjoyed it more. But it was a good movie.
Mm-hmm. I think the buildup is too slow for something that they tell you is going to happen in the first 5 minutes of the movie. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know that I'm going to be thinking about this movie in the near future. I
think his Ryan Coogler's ability to frame characters, and I have a little filmmaking talk. His ability to frame characters in a shot is phenomenal. When you watch the movie, if you're a student of filmmaking,
right in the camera.
Yeah, exactly. No,
see him right on the TV.
He knows how to put a human being in frame in a way that just having someone stand there is more interesting than how a bad director will put a human being in a frame. I know it sounds silly, but it takes a lot of skill to be able to do that. It's really good technical filmmaking. And yes, thank you, Shep. I highly recommend
watching this on video.
This movie to watch if you're into that kind of stuff. I don't know if the story of the story that he's telling is as good as his technical skill as a filmmaker.
I'd say that's a pretty good synopsis.
His movies are nice to look at. I agree. Like in layman's terms, I like looking at his movies.
Yeah. There you go. Mm-hmm. That's all what Wombat just said, except he used a lot more words.
I'm sorry.
And I threw up also.
I thought people, like to hear me talk, intelligently about the inner workings of cinematography. I
thought that maybe I shouldn't really mention the plot of the movie.
Yeah, don't mention it because I haven't watched it yet, but I know I'll say surmise what it is.
You gonna watch it with the kids?
Yeah, I won't say anything. No, you can't watch it with the kids. There's a lot of cunnilingus references, so I think the kids will enjoy it.
In this
movie. I mean, word crimes. They did enjoy that.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't see any of these movies, but I did see another. We did go to another show.
What show was that?
I saw MJ the musical.
That's right.
Like that.
The Michael Jackson musical.
Is that good?
It's enjoyable.
This Is It or something like that, or was that the movie?
It's MJ the musical.
MJ the musical.
It's just called MJ the musical.
It was on Broadway for a while.
It was on Broadway. It won Tonys and stuff.
So that's the Zendaya Spider-Man musical.
Thank
you. I'll be here all week.
It's enjoyable in the sense that you like Michael Jackson's music and you like the dancing, right? Like the dancing is very good. The storytelling, it's on the light side, I would say. I mean, it gets into his dad like being a jerk and everything he had to deal with there, but that's about the extent of any of like the storyline goes.
Does he dangle his kid out the hotel window?
That is not in this movie.
What about the
show?
doctor that would put him to sleep with anesthesia every night? Did they do that?
They didn't do that. They did get into some of the pills.
Okay.
Like the pain pills.
Was there a chimpanzee in the show?
They did mention. We
have a lot of questions. Does his nose fall off in the show at all?
Did not, but they were there. I think there were some
Michael.
mentions. There were some questions about like skin bleaching and stuff like that.
Is Annie okay?
You better believe it.
Okay.
She in it?
Yes, it's the Annie from the musical actually comes out. And you're, oh, that's who he was talking about this whole time. It finally makes sense.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I see in the chat. Did they mention the Pepsi commercial? Yes, that was a big part of it.
You watch his hair burn?
That's how the pills come in, right? Like that's how they introduce the pills.
Okay, because his head hurt from the
fire.
fire.
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
That's in the documentaries. It's like the thing they always. It's like everything was going great until the Pepsi commercial.
Yeah. So like it's like a jukebox musical, right? So the songs don't necessarily tell the story, which is like because a lot of the songs are just like nonsense, right?
Right.
So
except
what are you
black
talking
or
about
white.
nonsense? Billie Jean is not his lover. She's just a girl,
right?
Who said that he was the one?
Correct.
But that kid is not his son.
A lot of them tell stories.
It don't make any sense.
No sense in the frame of Michael Jackson telling that story.
Right. All right.
Yeah. So I would say it's an enjoyable show, but it's
you know what you're getting.
I think you're gonna enjoy Les Mis better than MJ the Musical.
Gotcha. Have you guys seen any of the Trainwreck series on Netflix? It's a series of documentaries.
I haven't seen these. I know there's one coming out that I do want to see, like the one that comes out this week.
Which one is that?
I'm trying to remember. I saw it this afternoon, and I was like, "Oh, I want to watch that one," and now I can't even remember what it is. It shows you how
someone on the chat will get it.
Works. Yeah.
Well, you should probably watch Poop Cruise, especially if you've ever taken a cruise or are thinking about taking a cruise.
I'm not doing either of those, but
or if you want to watch people go through a tough time.
Mm-hmm.
They did a good job in making these train wreck shows entertaining. They're always like around an hour or less, and they're well put together and entertaining. Even though you're watching these people go through a really tough time, where they're like you can guess like all the toilets failed. This Carnival cruise lost power.
Yeah,
it was a huge story.
I remember this happened.
Anyway, it was pretty interesting. It's not just like
it's one of the reasons I've never been interested in going on a cruise.
Yeah, I mean, and there was another documentary a few years ago about like the COVID boat. Remember, there was like a boat like it got stuck in Japan or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids falling off of Disney cruises
that
and
dads
jumping in.
Yeah. Anyway, instead of going on a cruise, might I recommend watching Trainwreck Poop Cruise? You can get the idea. I think it really will, further ensconce that idea in your mind. Like, I don't need to go on a cruise. I'm good. I'll do something else. We also watched the American Apparel.
Balloon Boy. That's the one I wanted to watch.
Balloon Boy is the next one?
Yeah.
What is that? A movie?
No, Trainwreck Balloon Boy.
What is that? What's Balloon Boy?
You really don't
remember?
Balloon
Boy was the kid, the kid who lived in the bubble, and they made a John Travolta movie. No, what is it? Oh, the kid who flew away in a balloon? Oh, it was like a scam or something, right? Yeah. That's not going to be that interesting, I think, as these other ones.
Oh my God, that was you really don't remember that being everywhere?
But is that like really a big deal? It's probably in Japan or something.
Probably.
Is that really that big of a deal? Like these other things, like there were like thousands of people on a boat where they couldn't go to the bathroom.
Balloon Boy was so much bigger than the Poop Cruise.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. I don't know. Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't know. You should watch Poop Cruise
until it was a hoax, and then
until
it was
a hoax.
Until it was a hoax, and it's like I don't care about this at all.
Yeah, right. But that's like the whole thing. It's like then you forgot about it, and now there's like a whole other half of the story. I don't know.
Like if everybody would come back from the Poop Cruise and say, "Just kidding," all the toilets worked.
Right.
Like I would have forgotten about the Poop Cruise.
No.
But now it's like, but whatever happened to that kid is now an adult.
Well, I'll watch this since I really don't know anything about it, and the other ones were good. American Apparel one is also very interesting. I don't know if you remember that store, but it was really popular at the time. And there's another situation where like the CEO of the company was just like a total fucking shitbag. And yeah, it's basically one of those. Like it was like a cult almost. Working for the company reminded me of some of these cult documentaries. So that one was pretty interesting. What else we got here under movies?
I watched the Minecraft movie.
I didn't.
Don't.
I haven't watched it yet either.
Don't.
My kids liked it, but
it's not good.
Wow.
It's not good.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. No, it's just bad. It's not worth anyone's time.
Made a lot of money. I think they succeeded.
It's bad.
How's the cinematography?
How's the framing, you mean?
Yeah, did they frame Jack
none.
Blackwell?
There is none. There is no cinematography in a movie where there's no environments. You need to have an environment for there to be cinematography.
Well, you don't. Well, there's. You can still. What about they do?
CGI. It's all CGI.
You can't do cinematography with CGI.
Yes, you can. They don't bother. They just don't bother because it's not really art.
Right.
But it made a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
I think there'll be a sequel.
Yes, there could be everything. What's this other movie? I never even heard of it.
The Day the Earth Blew Up.
That's the Looney Tunes movie.
It is the Looney Tunes movie. And as a Looney Tunes,
the one they didn't just stick away and not release.
Exactly. The one that another company, the company Ketchup, bought from Warner Brothers just so it could be streaming on the Warner Brothers own streaming network. Because everything's just a big circle of moron. And I watched it. It was okay.
You can buy this at Walmart.
I wanted it to be funnier.
I haven't watched it yet, but I will.
Yeah, I mean, you can watch it with your kids, and I'm sure they'll enjoy it.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah, again, I wanted it to be funnier.
My Prime Day purchase was that Looney Tunes sports game. That is probably not all that good, but I will play with my kids.
Yeah,
we'll have a fun afternoon for $15 or whatever I paid for it.
Yep, it's hard for me to say no to a Looney Tunes thing.
Right, it really is. It's like even if this is terrible, I'm still intrigued. It compels me.
Looney Tunes?
Yes. I love Looney Tunes.
All right, good for you.
Mm-hmm.
I bought the Time Bandits 4K Criterion Collection disc, and I made Ty watch it with me.
What did he think of that?
He liked it. It's good.
Okay.
It's fucking good. Good framing in that, Wombat.
But that's Terry Gilliam.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
You know what they need to release? The Adventures of Baron Munchausen, which you can't find anywhere.
Yeah, I like that movie.
Me too.
I don't think that one's good.
I mean, it's not as good as Time Bandits, but it had a very unique visual look to it, and all the
sure. It did.
No, it had
a visual look that made me go, I do not want to watch this. I do not like this.
It's no Time Bandits. That movie is really good. I saw it in the theater when it came out. I think I was like 8. I think it came out in 81. That movie, like, I don't know. You remember the ending of that movie?
Doesn't he like leave his family at the end? Yeah,
I mean that's one way of putting it. Or I don't want to ruin it if you haven't seen it, but let's just say, as an 8-year-old, I'm much older now, and I still have that memory of seeing that ending in the theater and thinking that, is this appropriate for me to be watching? Like, this is wrong or
Doesn't
weird,
he, gets
or
on the fire truck with Sean Connery? Am I
well, okay. Spoilers if you haven't seen Time Bandits before.
I'm blurring it a little bit.
You're blurring it. It's what happens is at the end of Time Bandits, he wakes up and his house is on fire, and the firemen come, and his parents are standing with a toaster, and inside the toaster is this burning black thing, which the kid identifies as evil, and he says, "Mom and Dad, don't touch that. It's evil." And immediately they touch it and they explode. And then the kid is just standing there. The fire truck. He sees Sean Connery, who he met in ancient Greece.
He's Robin Hood.
No. Sean Connery. That's a different movie. He was Robin Hood in like the 60s.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that's right. It's John Cleese's Robin Hood.
Right. Exactly.
John Cleese's Robin Hood. Yes.
He was like Agamemnon or something, like, I don't know, some fucking. Anyway, so Sean Connery just sort of winks at him and drives off in the fire truck, and the kid is just standing there, His parents have just exploded. His house is burned down, and he's just standing there. He has a map that he can like travel through time and stuff, but as an 8-year-old, you're not necessarily putting together all the pieces. You're just seeing, oh, this kid's fucking parents, he's an only child also. His fucking family just disappeared in front of him, and the movie's over. And they play a really uplifting George Harrison song at the end also to just further fucking confuse you.
Because George Harrison produced the movie.
Interesting. It's a good song, too. Anyway, it's a good movie. I recommend the disc. It looks good. It looks real good.
Did you ever check out the series?
I heard it was bad, and I watched the trailer of it, and I couldn't even make it through the trailer. I was like, it's one of those things. Did they even watch the movie, like before they made this? Like the new Star Wars movies. Like, did they even watch Star Wars before making these? Same vibe watching the trailer. That's going to be a hard thing to duplicate in a TV series. Like, that was just a weird fucking movie. We also watched Top Gun Maverick to celebrate 4th of July because that was our pro-American activity.
That feels appropriate.
I didn't care for it, I have to say.
It's fine.
Mrs. Cheapy had to constantly tell me to stop making fun of the movie while we're watching it. If you know, like stop being annoying, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I could not. And then she started doing it too, so it was okay. But it was a movie. For sure. What's Heads of State?
Heads of State is the John Cena Idris Elba masterpiece that's currently streaming on Amazon Prime, where John Cena plays the President of the United States of America.
Okay.
And Idris Elba plays the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. London, England? England?
Yeah, this kid sounds horrible.
England. Yes. So anyway, Idris Elba is the Prime Minister and John Cena is the President, and they are basically in the mid, they're being hunted by terrorists, I guess is the best way to put it. So they have to like action star their way out of to save the world.
It's got 72% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is actually like 40 points higher than I was expecting from that description.
It's not too long. It doesn't wear out its welcome.
Right.
It gets right to the point.
Right.
And Cena and Idris Elba are affable enough where the movie's not terrible.
Yeah,
it's not terrible.
Like it. 72.
It's
72.
It's no dumber than any other 1980s action movie, buddy movie that it's,
might enjoy.
Yeah, all exactly. Right. It's no dumber than any of those. So if you like those kind of movies, then you'll probably like this. It's from the guy who directed Nobody. Did you ever see Nobody? The Bob Odenkirk movie?
Of course. They're making a sequel.
Yep.
Or they made it, actually.
It's from the director of that. So every now and again, it has like some sort of weird shot.
Word.
But yeah.
All right. I might, if I'm not going to watch that. I barely get over to Amazon Prime. Like everything has got to be all fucked if I'm on Amazon Prime, basically.
Yeah, I understand that.
You know
but
I mean?
I was home alone for a week. So
that's what I mean. Everything's fucked. So everything was fucked. Mm-hmm. AC in the chat makes an excellent point, which both Mrs. Cheapy and I realized while we were watching it, that Top Gun Maverick has stolen the plot from the original Star Wars movie and has put it into their movie. That's basically the whole movie is like they're planning. They have to do a trench run, and like it's going to be dangerous.
A lot of people noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was dumber. It was much dumber than Star Wars. And Shipwreck, you should watch it just because, as like an engineer, you'd be wondering like, why are they sending jet planes to do this job? This seems like a job for anything else but a jet plane.
I've watched the majority of it like secondhand on flights.
Yes.
Like it's always like there's always people watching it like next to me or in the front row in front of me. So
Top Gun Maverick is perfect airplane movie.
Yeah.
Really good for that. And also Dumb Cough Crew in the chat wrote that I'm not gonna like F1, which is the new movie, which is really funny because the guy who recommended fucking Top Gun Maverick to me loved F1, saw it in the theater and loved it. So, everything checks out.